Hi, welcome back everybody to my channel. Christopher USA here. So today I'm going to do a little video on how I harvest the shiso leaves, also known as sesame leaves. So at the end of the season, growing season, when it starts to get cold, the plant will bolt and it'll start to grow seeds on the top. So if you leave it alone, it'll just drop and then you'll have plenty of plants for next year. But if you want to plant it in different locations, you can get the seeds from it, or if you want to give away seeds, or various reasons. So I'm going to show you how I do it, and take a look. It's going to point you towards my garden while I walk over there. So I'll meet you over there. Okay, so you can watch me do a little bit of the cutting, and then I'll bring it over to the table and I'll show you how we get the seeds from it. Okay. Okay, here I come. Okay, so as you can see, I cut my plant a little bit. It's at the end of the season and it's all dried and there's seeds inside here. So let me just have a seat and show you how we get the seeds out of here. You might be interested in what this is. It's just my wood burning stove that I put in. Works really well. So I want to show you, I don't want to cut too much because I want the seeds to drop, and then I'm going to just let the plant grow right where I like that location. But I'm just going to do these maybe for a giveaway, or put some in other areas of the yard. So and you have to get it at the right time also, because as you can see, some of these are missing the seeds because they already dropped. Let's check it out. Huh, not all of them. There's some. So in here is a seed. So let's get it out. Let's kind of pinch it. Whoops. And there's going to be like 4 seeds in there in one pod. So here's 3. So what I do is, I was doing this the other day, a little earlier, and oops, I just drop them in here. So I have a bunch of seeds. You can see that already. But I'm just going to get some more just to show you, because I know that I was interested in how to do it, and I kind of had to figure it out on my own. It's If you just watch your plants, you'll know what to do. They kind of tell you what to do. But this plant grows really easy. So it's like mint. It bolts and then it drops seeds and it'll keep growing and growing. And you can even just pluck it out of the ground, a little plant, and just put it somewhere else. And I did that in a lot of areas. So I'm going to show you maybe a couple of spots. But at one time, I had my whole garden just full of the shiso. I like it a lot, so it's a lot of fun to grow. There's so many uses, so many things you can do with it. But so again, you just one way is you can just pluck the seeds out, pick the seeds yourself, right? Or you could put them in a bag and just let them dry out in the bag, and then at the end of the, in the a couple of months after, just give it a shake, and all the seeds will come to the bottom. Then they'll be ready for the spring. So you can do that now. Got the bag. We'll just, you kind of take your bag over to the garden and just drop it in. I like to put them down this way because they'll fall out easier instead of just putting them in too random. I put them in upside down. So each pod has four seeds. So you can see how many you're going to have. You're going to have maybe 1 million seeds. So I'm also interested. I like growing bamboo, and I like to show you that too. So let's go take a look at that. And I grew that. I just dug it up at a location on the side of the road, actually, and I just started planting it, and it took off really well. And every spring, more bamboo shoots pop up. So you can use it as a nice screening. So I'm going to show you that, and I think we touched enough on the seeds here, so I'll just show you. So I got a whole bunch of seeds here, and I can do some other videos how to propagate bamboo, or other various gardening tips and tricks. So stay tuned. Thanks.